Hey everybody, Neil Thompson from Teach the Geek here. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as every bit helps. If you have to give a presentation and you're thinking about how to start it, may I suggest you start with a question followed by a story. It's a technique that I use quite often. I give presentations to various ATD chapters, and I talk to them about the usefulness of developing speaker training programs for technical staff. And the question that I typically start my presentations with is, I'm an engineer. Why do I have to care about giving presentations or speaking in front of people? Isn't that someone else's job? And then I get into the story of my first job, working as a research associate, not having to give presentations. And then I also give the story about my second job, working as a product development engineer and having to give presentations. So asking the question at the beginning really helps to engage people because they're wondering what you're going to say next. And then you get into these two stories, which I find really interesting, especially with the dichotomy of the first one being I didn't have to give presentations, and then transitioning into the second story of having to give presentations, and the big difference between the two situations really helps to keep people engaged in what I'm going to talk about, which is why you would want to develop these speaker training programs for technical staff. So for the next presentation that you have to give that a shot when it comes to starting a presentation. If you have even if you have no clue as to how to do it or how to start a presentation, you can start with a question and then follow it up with a story and then get to the meat and potatoes of your presentation. Hopefully that helps. Again, my name is Neil Thompson. I'm the founder of Teach the Geek. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as every bit helps. Thanks. Have a great day.